welcome back to my channel. This is Chanie here. If you're new here, hello, my name is Chantel, or you can call me Chanie if you're a returning subscriber. Hey Chanie, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, it's going to be a story time, and it's going to be about my first time starting my period, y'all. This video is going to be embarrassing, but at the same time funny. But it wasn't funny then, it was really embarrassing. So I believe I started my period probably like 4th grade. I started blossoming. I started getting boobs early. I started my period before a lot of people. I started my period before they even started talking about it in health class. And so I still remember the outfit that I had on and everything. I had on what was it? That's a Raven, really light green outfits. If you remember, that's a Raven clothing that was at Walmart. I had on that outfit, and I had gym class. And so it was one day I went to the bathroom. Cause I asked the teacher, I was like, can I go to the restroom? And when I went to the restroom, before I went to school, I didn't have no blessings, none of that, blah, blah, blah. So when I went to the restroom, I was bleeding like a lot. I'm like, what the hell is this? So I put, I wiped myself and it was blood, and I'm like, what is this? I'm like, did I sit in something? And so I just, put tissue in my underwear and kept on going. I'm like, maybe I just sat in something. I don't want it to, spread even more. I wasn't really thinking, you guys, so don't judge me. Because my mom, she told me about periods, but she was like, you're gonna get it later on in life. She didn't think I would got it as early as I did. And so it got so bad. It seemed like after that it got really heavy. So I was so glad that I had a pair of changing clothes, because I was going to a friend's house after school. And you know how your mom always tell you change your clothes and you won't get dirty. And I think we was making tie-dye shirts for her birthday. And so I ended up changing before gym. And it was so freaking embarrassing, you guys. Because the teacher pulled me to the side. She was like, I guess you started period. I'm like, no, I didn't. I'm like, no, I just said something at the lunchroom. But I ended up changing my clothes anyway. So I had to text my mom, like, hey, it's an emergency. I need you to come pick me up from school. So my mom came pick me up from school. And then when she get there, she's like, what's the emergency? What's going on? And I showed her my clothes, and she's like, oh, girl, you becoming a young lady. That's normal. I go through that. I'm like, you go through it? I'm like, how long did this last? I had a whole bunch of questions. She was like, girl, you go through this every month, and it lasts 4 to 7 days. She was like, you become a young lady. I'm like, no. I'm like, Mom, this ain't gonna work every month. And she was like, so explain to me what happened. I was like, we was gonna wait for gym, and I asked the teacher to go to the bathroom, and I see this red spot in my underwear. And she was like, girl, Mom, you just become a young lady. Calm down. You're freaking out for nothing. She was like, so we went to Walmart. We got new underwear. Because if you have your period underwear, you have your sexy underwear, and then you have your long underwear. Ladies, I know most ladies have that. So, and my mom made me an emergency kit where we have pads, panty liners, all that stuff that a lady would need to carry in her personal book bag. And also, a pair of underwear. And she was like, now put this in your book bag. When you have your period or you feel like you're coming on. And she gave me you know, what is it called, Midol, and you take one of these when you have cramps. She said you only take them when you have cramps and they're really unbearable. And what else did she tell me? My mom basically laughed at me, y'all, because I remember my sister is the one that told me about pigs, because my sister is older than me, and I didn't believe my sister, and my mom was like, now you believe what your sister was telling you? You should have listened to your sister. And it was so embarrassing. My mom called my sister in the room, and so I tried to put my clothes that I messed up in the bottom of the basket, and she was like, your sister started her period, she's still becoming a young lady, I want you to tell her all the facts. And I'm like, no I didn't. I was like, well, where's the clothes that you just had? It's nothing to be embarrassed about. And I was so embarrassed to talk about that stuff with my sister, even though my sister is older. And the teacher, later on that day, the teacher called my mom and told her what happened in school, and that's why my mom was like, yeah, she's becoming a young lady, and we really didn't go in depth about her starting her periods. And she was like, oh yeah, I just wanted to make sure she was okay, because my mom is so sweet, and I know she was embarrassed. And that was embarrassing, because I don't know if anybody saw it. I hope nobody's seen that red stain, but the way it looked like it was just in the JJ area. So, but that was my first time that I was so freaking embarrassed about starting my period. Before, like, none of my friends had their period. I was the first person to start my period, and because I started getting boobs, like, I think, no, it was 4th grade. I think it was the summer before 4th grade. So that's why I have, like, the boobs now, because I, started puberty early, and my mom had to get hormone shots when she was pregnant with me, because I was really premature, and I came really, really early. And yeah, that's a whole nother story time that I would do. But y'all, I was so freaking embarrassing, because I thought I was cute in my brand new not olive green, it was like a neon green That's So Raven outfit. I thought I was so cute, but when I started my period, that was so freaking embarrassing, y'all. Like, I don't wish that on nobody. It wasn't funny then, but now it's super funny, because it's like, now you get used to your period. And that was the first time that I ever had a period. And y'all, but that is a quick story time of when I first started my freaking period, But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you get notified every time I post a video. And I am starting a new series called Ask Chanie Monday. I just finished recording that video, so that video will be up Monday, and this video will probably be up Friday. So on Mondays it is Ask Chanie Monday. Wednesday will be an advice video, and then Fridays will be story time. So that's what I'm going to do for now on. And I'm trying to get used to vlogging, but I don't do anything to be vlogging. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. I'm trying to knock some of these videos out, and it's like, y'all, I'm recording hella early. It's 2 p.m. and I'm normally recording by like 10-11 at night, but I'm gonna record early so you get some videos knocked about the way. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna see you guys. I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.